To go. This is your final 10 hours left on our today's special. It has a cult following. You may recognize the bottle. Now, I will say typically it looks a lot teeny tinier, but this is the famous flash effect. This is that gel serum. You put this on morning, night, middle of the day refresh, whatever you need. You guys, we are going to iron out the lines, the wrinkles. We're gonna smooth, hydrate. The eye looks lifted and awake in 5 minutes. And this is not one of those like quick, put it on, it dries down, it gets like powdery and weird and flakes off.
Right.
It's a gelée. It's a beautiful eye serum that, Amanda, I know you have been using for going on 3 decades now.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's only gotten better and better.
Better and better,
And we're bringing it today, so welcome in, Skip and Amanda Borghese. Now, I had this on my card, and our buyers were like, make sure you let people know this is a first time, only time that we're doing, the duo we're doing at this value for today's special.
We're back with Black Rice now, June, August, September, November, December of this year, and hopefully they'll have us back, you know, for another 10 years.
Hopefully.
The offer here will never be back, ever. We will never again do a duo of the triple size eye serum. Regardless if the price is $500, the duo triple size will never be offered again. So this is why we're so excited to offer you this one time in a lifetime today special.
And just to put it in perspective, this is your regular size. It's a ½ ounce. You're getting the equivalent of 6 of these regular size today. So sometimes we will triple it up, and this is almost $100. This is your triple size. So for about $40 less, we're also giving you a second $100 bottle. It is insane. So the value is there. It's free shipping. You've got 30 days to try it. It takes 5 minutes. I want to show you all some pictures right now. Put down your coffee, maybe log off of work for just a minute if you're working from home. Watch the outer crease of her eyes. Look how it's drooping down and folded. Look at what happened 5 minutes later. Now, this is why it's kind of blown out the world of beauty. You've got people who literally sit and wait for this to go on sale. It has a total cult following. A lot of us want these quick, instant results, but I don't want to do this and have to do skincare.
Right.
So this is long-term as well.
This is absolutely long-term. This is a real skincare item. It is not a cosmetic item. A lot of those things that just last the day are cosmetic in nature.
Yeah. You're right.
They don't have peptides. They don't have vehicles of distribution and methods of bringing certain ingredients to certain places,
and they have
delivery
no
systems.
long-term benefit.
Yeah, it's
right.
just quick.
There's just no long-term benefits.
It washes down the drain.
Which is great if you just want a momentary beautiful glow.
Sure.
But here we give you both. What Michelle's done is she's put this serum, which is what we call a gelée, on her hand. It looks like a droplet of water. You want something super light, my mom will tell you more about this, around that skin around the eye, because it's the most fragile, thinnest, and it's the part of the skin on your face that has the least amount of help from within. There's no sebaceous glands, there's no oil glands. Nothing is helping that very thin layer of skin around the eyes. This is free of everything, free of any sulfates, colorants, fragrance, mineral oil, alcohol. This goes on cold like ice for the first couple minutes, couple seconds, and helps to deflate that puffiness around the eye. And then the filling spheres that are in here are magnetically attracted to the V and the wrinkle and are not activated till they actually attach themselves to the V. This is what I love about this product. And then once it attaches, it expands, blows up, and pushes the wrinkle up flat.
I always picture it like when you have a dent in your car and they can kind of push it out.
From the inside.
Right?
Yes.
It's like that. It truly, truly is. And it dried down to nothing.
In 15 to 20 seconds.
And visually, you saw the before and after. My favorite part about this is the instrumental testing. In 5 minutes, what if nearly half of your wrinkles looked like they disappeared? Like, look at your skin right now and take half those wrinkles away. They got a scientific instrumental testing. They measured 5 minutes later a 42% reduction in the look of lines and wrinkles. That is a massive number.
That's massive. And what's beautiful is that we kept doing clinicals to show that we don't plateau. Example right here. I love this clinical. These are three separate clinicals because people have to come in 3 separate times at 5 minutes, at 14 days, and at 28 days. And you see that we're not plateauing. This is why this is serious long-term treatment. We can actually firm the skin up to 58% after 28 days.
Yes, please.
That is
off the charts.
off the charts. And it's 43 in the first 5 minutes, 46 after 14 days, and 28. Why do we use 28? Because 28 is how long it takes for skin to recycle itself. New, fresh skin comes to the surface every 28 days. So it's important for us. We don't know where we're going to catch in your skin, but if we wait 28 days, we get real, true clinical results.
We've never seen numbers like that before, Skip.
No.
And they usually don't keep getting higher and higher
Correct.
and
the
higher.
eye area, which is the most delicate area of skin on your face, not even oil glands are there. It's paper thin. So you can imagine it gets better and better and better. Who wouldn't want such a thing? I've been using this for over 30 years, 35 probably going on.
35, yeah.
35, right?
Yep.
And the skin around my eyes are better than they were 10 years ago, better than it was 3 years ago. It's extraordinary to me. It seems miraculous, and I call it a magic wand because in essence it sort of acts like one, but you are actually working with the wonderful black rice peptides. You're working with it's witch hazel plant, which helps that gives you that cool feeling when you put on, and also caffeine. And it also will give you that 42% reduction of lines and wrinkles within 5 minutes. And so this is what I love, that instant gratification, because right away you feel, oh good, it's working. But then it continues working day after day after day, week after week, month after month. And I want you to think about, maybe you haven't really even concentrated that much on your eyes, but I do, because when you look at somebody, that's what you look at right away, are their eyes. Now, think about it. Do you have maybe fine lines and wrinkles? Or do you have maybe deeper wrinkles? What about tiredness? What about dryness? What about heaviness? Do all these things I have had, and I don't have it anymore, not for long anyway, because
look what happens.
I know, look at this.
Holy cow.
Who would not want that? And it doesn't matter your age, because I've seen young people, and I mean young in their 20s and 30s, with exactly this.
Because we all want to brighten
And the beauty is that if you do have salt, which has nothing to do with age, but will puff your eyes
which
up,
I like,
you
unfortunately.
can help fight that the next morning, so that you're back to where you've accumulated all those results from. Look, this is all made in Italy with a company, Perlier. We've been around for over 100 years. We have our own manufacturing facilities. We work with the farm in the Vercelese Plains, which we'll show you in a second, where the fields flood from the Alps melting and all that water coming down, where that rice is organically grown. Black rice, which is really rare until this century, because it was only allowed in the imperial family of China as a delicacy until last century. So we're able, here we are, Perlier, right near Milan, Italy. If you fly into Milan ever, look down, you'll see all these places.
You'll see rice paddies. It looks like Asia.
Isn't that bizarre?
Yes.
People don't recognize and realize that, but here we grow the rice. We're the second largest producer of rice. Italy is, after Asia.
Can you
nobody
imagine?
knows.
Second largest producer.
And this black rice, there are a few farms that grow it organically. We are lucky enough. We discovered black rice accidentally. We made our first skincare line because of the discovery of black rice. We had no idea that we were going to go into skincare. We had no plans of going into skincare for face. Our company was born and is known worldwide for bath and body products.
That's right.
All from organic sources like honey and almond and olive oil. Black rice was a complete accident, and it threw us into the skincare world, and that has changed our entire company. As a matter of fact, there's a story. There's a woman over there sitting there, Joyce, that approached us as we were walking
on stage
and came up to my mom and started staring at her eyes.
I do it all the time. I'm like, hopefully she accepts who I am now, because I can't help it.
Joyce
Your skin
is a
amazing.
black rice user as well, and she said, look, I work here and I've used everything. I love, love, love. And the only skincare line I bought, I'm quoting you, is
been
black
given, but
rice.
bought it.
It is
Black rice. And
right, Joyce?
And her eyes and her skin look gorgeous, which I told her. And she looked at black rice. So this is why this product, first of all, It has a delivery system. We are big believers of a company that it's not about just an ingredient, it's how that ingredient gets delivered.
Yep.
There are so many incredible ingredients that never make it to where they have to go. We have a patented delivery system called liquid crystal technology that recognizes that whatever you put on your skin and delivers it where it has to go. That is really special. We will talk about delivery systems almost on every product that we mention. But if you don't have a strong delivery system, who cares how great the ingredients are?
It will remain on the outside and not even penetrate the skin so much of
Right.
it.
And you know, this will be my third time putting this on the back of my hand. And before I do it, I just want you guys to see, because this hand I put nothing on. It's not shiny, it's not oily, it doesn't have like a slick feel to it. This is they call it like a gelée, and it's a gel water. You see how light and thin that is? It feels cooling, it's really refreshing, and it will disappear into your skin. But Amanda, you've talked about this before.
Yes.
You need that. You can't be putting a thick, goopy face cream on your eyes.
It doesn't matter
sits
what
there.
cream you put on your eyes. You
It
can use
does.
a wonderful
Just
face cream, but
disappears.
it does matter because a heavy cream will penetrate that very thin skin around the eye, and it will accumulate underneath the skin. And a lot of people have puffiness because of the cream they're using. Can
Yeah.
you imagine how crazy?
Do you want to try this for $20, everybody? $20 to get it home.
$20,
you
that's
must
crazy.
try
Yeah.
it if you want to look more beautiful, younger, you want the results you see. We're showing you results that are an average. What if you were above the average? I mean,
Right.
so many people are. And all I can tell you is everybody I've given this to, every friend of mine is hooked, and it's a good hook. You will want to be hooked on this because something that continually makes you look younger and better and more awake and more vibrant.
And it's
That's
quick.
what you want.
You don't have to wait around and keep checking back
No.
every couple of weeks. So look at your screen. We have the immediate after, 5 minutes later, up to 42% reduction in lines and wrinkles. Then we have 28 days later. You get 30 days to try it. It's $20 to get it home. That's a lot of numbers, right? I think the best part of this is you are getting the equivalent of 6 full-size tubes of this beautiful gel serum home. That could last you a year. Depends how often you're using it. Twice a day, it's gonna last you 6 months. We have AutoShip. That is so rare to do. You actually lock in this value. You should be having to spend $200 to get all of this home today. Instead, it's $19.65 on FlexPay. And it's quick, it's easy to use. You can use morning or night. I love the trick Amanda taught me. Halfway through the day, your eyes are looking tired. Dab a little bit on, even over your makeup.
You put it on your pinky.
It disappears. Yeah,
and
just little dab it
around
in.
your-
It refreshes everything. And I do appreciate we can use this under the eye, outside the eye, on the lid, which is very, very rare, all around. So what are your issues? Is your eye, does the skin look like it's folding down? Do you have to lift up to put on makeup? Do you have the lines and the crinkles? A lot of us, it gets really dry under here, and any makeup you try to put on, it's like your skin just stays in the position of the direction you were moving, right? You know what I mean?
You
It's
can
like
put it
almost
right
thin.
over in makeup.
Yeah.
Because it's so delicate and fine.
So good.
I was going to say dryness actually accentuates the wrinkles,
Absolutely,
right?
it does.
Especially if you're wearing any kind of makeup there. So the fact that you have an eye gelée that is so light but so powerful that can go over makeup during the day if you want to just add a little tiny bit. You have a 3-year shelf life on each of these products unopened. Each product open because their eye serums is a 6-month shelf life. And remember, there are
great.
6 at $35 each that come in the kit, but in 2 huge sizes. That means if you were to break this down, you're buying an Italian-made, with the history that Perlier has, an Italian-made skincare eye cream, eye serum, at less than $10 each, and you're getting 6 of them. That's how the math works. That is by far a better value than you could probably go anywhere in a supermarket and get. And free shipping, not only on the first order, but if you're on AutoShip, on all future orders. That's why this is such a crazy, crazy value. So regardless of the $58, when you think about you possibly are doing one purchase for the rest of the year. This is the smartest investment you will make when it comes to an eye serum. Because if you use this just once in the morning, like my mom does, you have a year's worth of eye serum.
Yes.
That's right. I mean, and it's not like this is a brand new product that maybe it will work, maybe it will not. There is a rich history of flash effects.
Our best-selling eye product ever.
There is
Ever.
nothing like
Read
it
the
in the market.
reviews.
I mean, I've been a guinea pig for everything, and especially eye products. I'm always looking, could there ever be anything a little better? You know, you're always wondering.
Yeah.
There isn't.
You alwa't come back
There
to
isn't.
this.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've tried it all. Whatever you're trying now, if you want to keep it, fine, but try this. Remember, you can send it back. You're losing nothing, but the gain you will have in the youthfulness of your skin, and that will make your whole face look younger, more alert, more bright, because, you know, the eyes are a huge part of your entire face. And this entire area of the eye, if you look at a skeleton, is huge. So this skin all around this big hollow is thin, fine, fragile skin.
Stretched.
You have to treat it especially.
And we're going to hydrate it, firm it, and depuff,
all in one.
brighten, and help with fine lines and wrinkles. So
good. Well, you saw those before and afters, right?
And it's so nice in the morning when you wake up, if you've got like one of those gua sha tools, or if you have the rollers and you've got, it's nice and cold, put this on. Really take a minute to kind of work it in, have like a little me time. Just, it takes a couple of minutes in the morning. You are going to look so refreshed. Any makeup you put on over will look that much better if you do it all. Like a lot of people come back and say, you know, I have found that my skin looks so smooth and bright and just young and vibrant. I don't want to cover it up with products.
No, and I think that the filling spheres, people forget, do give you a flat surface for 8 hours to work with, right? So that's really what's incredible, is they're attracted to the V and the wrinkle, but they don't plump until they're attached to the V, pushing the skin up from within so that you've got this great surface to work with now. So your makeup doesn't go in between all the wrinkles. You've got this, you know, actually my mom wearing makeup, her eyes look worse than when she doesn't wear makeup.
Because without the makeup, this will hydrate and soften the skin. If you put makeup on, you're actually, at least a powder, you're drying that area under the skin. So it does, my eyes don't look as good with makeup as without makeup. So I look better without makeup. And I love this, and you will too. And this is for men as well as women.
Yeah, we have more men using this than any
this
other
morning
product
It's so easy.
that exists.
There's no
it's
fragrance to it. It disappears. You don't walk around and no one would know that you were using it. But if you want to really, again, up to 42%. That was the average reduction in lines and wrinkles in the way that they look, fine lines and wrinkles. In 5 minutes.
What does that?
That's worth the shot to me, especially if I have 30 days to try it. And I just need 5 minutes to know if I love it. So it is an incredible value. It is a true 24-hour today special. So that means tonight at midnight. So you've got less than 10 hours. This price will go back up. Even our HSN price is $154.
HSN asked us if we could do a pre or post. We said no, we can't. This is a one-time in a lifetime opportunity. If you get it, and you'll be happy that you saved on so many different levels. So
that's right. And we have brought you the entire lineup. We can create an entire regiment for you. The bonus buy today has been insanely popular. We don't have near as much quantity as we do the Today Special. If you are buying the Today Special Flash Effect 2-pack, you can now pick up the Eye Contour